Well, it's FriYay. That's right. End of the week. The week's over. And today, we're going to talk about the Shawshank Redemption. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Look, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, Squeaky. I was thinking maybe we should discuss that show, The Old Man. We should review it. No, I'm not talking about videos of myself. God. Happy Friday, as I said. I'm sorry, my brain just dropped out of orbit. So it's Friday, the week's over, the weekend is upon us, almost, just a tad bit more to go, and once you get through today, the weekend is here. Or in my case, this afternoon, when Friday Night Tide starts, that's the beginning of my weekend. Every Friday, baby, every Friday. I like watching Gary and the guys over there talking a bunch of smack. So, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for being here, as always. In the description down below are some things that we love here. Nobody pays us. It's just good products, and we thought you might like them, so we put them in the description. So, just look. You might find something you like I don't know, off the top of my head, coffee. Geek Grind, Invader. It's all there. Lately, since 2016, or even maybe a little before that, Stephen King has really, just become a shell of himself, and quite literally is a piece of garbage with his public persona and some of the things he says. That being said, he has written some great books and stories. I am a huge fan of quite a few of Stephen King's books and movies. And for Christmas this year, I received The Shawshank Redemption 4K from the beautiful nerdy wife. And it's amazing. And I want to talk about it. Not just the movie itself or even the story. I really want to talk about the 4K version of The Shawshank Redemption. What's good about it? What's not so good about it? Oh, let's look into it, shall we? Now, if you've never heard of Shawshank Redemption, this is what it is. 1994, rated R, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Two imprisoned men bond over a number of years, finding solace and eventual redemption through acts of common decency. Sure. The director was Frank Darabont. For all intents and purposes, he wrote the screenplay and directed it, and he seems, from what I saw in some of these special features, like he wanted to honor the source material. He wanted to make a great story. As I said, based on a short novel by Stephen King called Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. It stars Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, mainly. That's the two main characters. As you can see, it's got a really high rating there on Internet Movie Database, if you consider them reliable. But all in all, that's the movie we're going to talk about, as I showed it to you a while ago. The artwork on the discs, extremely minimalist, because why not? Why go all out, right, Warner Brothers? It looks beautiful. It's stunning at how well it looks, in my opinion. Now look, I'm half blind in one eye and 3/4 blind in the other. I can't hear anything, so I have to turn it up super loud. I'm just broken. But on our TV, which is not like it's name brand, but it's not like a high-end TV, but it is ultra high-def TV. And then I've got like a $3 Ultra HD 4K video player. And I've got a fancy gold, inlaid in gold HDMI cord, all the bells and whistles you're supposed to have, but definitely not top of the line. And this looks fantastic. That's the good part. The movie is stunning. It looks beautiful. To me, not an expert, just a movie fan, to me, it's beautiful and well worth owning in 4K. The special features. It does have a commentary by Frank Darabont. And then it's got a couple of documentaries, one of which I watched it and I was kind of like, was this supposed to be on here? But anyway, I mean, it was interesting, don't get me wrong. But some of the special features seem like they were afterthoughts. Like, let's just throw this on there so we can get this disc done. I would think with something that is as highly beloved as this movie is, and as many fans as it has, and you're going to bring out the 4K and you're going to do a beautiful transfer, it's going to sound nice, it's going to look nice, and then you're going to bare bones the special features. I think this is an issue with Warner Brothers, because some 4K movies and some Blu-rays and even DVDs from some companies are just stacked to the gills with all sorts of special features, no matter how small or how large. Documentaries, featurettes, an hour of good, solid supplementals. And then sometimes you get like Warner Brothers will put out a movie that's considered like a big deal, a masterpiece, if you will. And they put 2 featurettes on it and a commentary. Okay, well, thanks. All right, here, I'll give you another example. I got a couple more 4Ks sitting here. Let's see. I got 3 more 4Ks sitting here. So let's look at them real quick. Let's see where they rank in the special features. I've got Bullet Train. And it has over an hour of extras, outtakes, bloopers, stunt stuff, featurettes, Easter eggs. It's pretty solid list of supplementals. I've got the Pulp Fiction 4K, which just recently came out. And it not only has great supplementals, it has supplementals on the Blu-ray, and then it has Ultra HD 4K special features that are not on the Blu-ray. So in other words, if you bought this in Blu-ray, you would not see these special features. And it's just got a laundry list of special features. You got The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent from Lionsgate, and it's got special features on both the Blu-ray and the 4K. I'm assuming all the same. And it's just got a laundry list. You see where I'm aiming at with this? So, The Unbearable Lightness of Being was from Lionsgate. Pulp Fiction was from Paramount. And Bullet Train was from Columbia Pictures. So, it all depends on the studio wanting to put the money and the effort in. And I would assume it's not even really about effort and money, because they already have these supplementals sitting on a shelf somewhere, or they've got to spend a little money to get all these people together and interview them or whatever they have to do for a featurette. Why would you not? The better it is, the more people are willing to pay for it, or the more people are willing to purchase it. When you get a bare bones 4K, you're less likely to buy it because you know that at some time in the future, they're going to put out another one that has more features on it. So I would suggest just cut out the middleman, do it correctly the first time. But that's neither here nor there. That's my thoughts on this 4K. They could have done a little better with the supplementals. But overall, I'm extremely happy with it. I enjoyed watching it in 4K. It looked beautiful. And it's a great movie. If you've never seen this movie, it has some language. It deals with some serious issues that happen in prison. But overall, fantastic. It is rated R for a reason. Just understand that. But like if you're watching it on cable or something, and where it's censored, you know, it is what it is. The story, however, is brilliant. So there you have it. That's my FriYay review. Now I guess I gotta go get dressed and fix the fence, because that's what we do here. In Nerdy's world, sometimes we just have to fix the fence. So anyway, I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will tell you now, for anybody that's made it this far, we appreciate you, and we're glad you're here. Thank you for being a part of our world here at the Nerdy Ronin Network. So for Michael the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair, and this big fat nerd, we will see you on Monday.